Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mystic Moonbeam Tarot, and today I'm doing pick a crystal and what you need to know, or whatever messages I can get out, or try and tell you what type of people you are. I'm just going to channel the energy of the crystals. Please remember it's a general reading. As always, it may or may not resonate, so just take what fits and leave the rest. So we have 3 crystals in front of us. The first crystal is lapis lazuli. The second crystal is euconite. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a lovely green and pink colour. And the third crystal, let me just have a look what this one's called. This is, I think it's pronounced nunderite. It's like a dark brown green crystal. So there's your 3 crystals. If you'd like to pick the one that you're drawn to, or the ones that you're drawn to. Number 1, lapis lazuli. Number 2, euconite. And number 3, nunderite. I'm going to get started straight away on the collective that choose crystal number 1, the lapis lazuli. Just give me a moment. Those that chose this crystal, straight away I'm picking up on your very deep people. There's more to you than meets the eye. You could also be very spiritual as well, or into some kind of spiritual practice. I feel those that are drawn to this crystal, you're very strong, you're very courageous, and you're people who have a lot of integrity. You could also be the type of people to speak your truth as well. And you have a lot of wisdom within you. And I'm also feeling when you communicate clearly in a way where people listen, or you make people listen to what you have to say. There's something about communication that I'm picking up with this crystal. I feel as if you're the type of people as well that you want harmony within your relationships, whether this is love, friendship, work relationships, family. You're the type of people that want harmony in relationships. You could have also had relationships in the past as well where it was either filled with drama or conflict, or you could have attracted these type of relationships to you. I'm also feeling for some that chose this crystal, this lapis lazuli. Some of you could be healing from a broken heart. I'm also picking up that you're very spiritually protected as well. Those that chose this crystal, you could also be drawn to the to Egypt or the pyramids. You could be fascinated with anything Egyptian, because this is an Egyptian stone. For some, you're either already into spirituality, or it's your calling to get into spirituality, open the senses more. I get the months of November, December and January. So those that are watching this and chose this crystal, you could be born in those months of November, December, January. You could also be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, or have that anywhere in your chart. You're also very intuitive as well. For some that chose this, your third eye is already open. For others, I feel as if your third eye is opening. Also, I need to say as well to some that are watching this, that if you didn't speak up before, I feel as if you will be speaking up soon, or speaking your truth. Some of you could be the type of people that hold back on what needs saying, but I see the throat chakra opening up with this stone. Those that chose this stone, you have been through a lot. And if you haven't already had clarity regarding something, I'm seeing that you will get clarity, or you're being given clarity now with the third eye opening. Or things could slowly be giving you clarity. There could be something that you're seeing differently, or you will be seeing differently. Those that chose this crystal as well, some of you could have issues with your eyes. So you could wear glasses, wear contacts, have irritations with the eyes, allergies. It's just something around suffering with the eyes in some way. I don't know why, but I'm also picking up on someone's colourblind as well, or could be colourblind. Like I said at the beginning, I feel those that chose this crystal, there's 2 layers to you, and when you do something, you go deep with it. It's the same as when you fall in love, you fall hard. You're very genuine people. Very truthful people. You have a lot of integrity. Now, there may be something that you need to adapt to. And I see you coming into your power. Or you're coming into your power with this change that you're going through. I am picking up on playful energy, and some of you could be a prankster, but not in a negative way. It's like a playful energy that I get with this. When you need to be serious, you will be serious. And when you're playful, you're playful. It's like there's 2 different layers to you. You can be serious and you can be playful. I'm getting the number 1 or 111. The number 15 could be important, and the number 34. I'm also picking up on the energy of an Aries as well. A Cancer. The month of September. Someone could be seeing repeating numbers of 66331111. Those that chose this crystal, you are very smart people. Some of you could be teachers of some kind, whether this is spiritual or non-spiritual, but you are leaders. Someone could also like collecting things, or those that chose this crystal, you collect things, or some of you could hoard items. You could also have a love for history or old items like antiques. I'm picking up, there's someone looking for you, but I'm getting you hard to find. This could also be a future prediction as well for someone, especially if you're single. There's someone from the past looking for those that chose this crystal, but you're hard to find. I'm also picking up something about water as well for this pile, or there needs to be a cleansing of yourself more. I do feel that those that chose this crystal, you are very spiritual, and if you haven't come into your gifts, then you will be coming into your gifts. The third eye and the throat chakra will be opening. Those that chose this crystal, you are transforming in some way, or transformation is happening for you. And I feel as if you're about to step into a new beginning, and this will change for the better, change you for the better. This pile also have good judgment as well on sly people around you, and you know who's for you and who's not. And if you don't know, I need to say that you will soon know who's for you and who's not. You're very spiritually protected. I'm getting a lot of protection with this crystal. For some of you, you're going through a spiritual awakening. For others, you've gone through a spiritual awakening. It's something to do with healing. Some of you are seeing things for what they are and seeing people for who they are. It's like there's no pulling the wool over your eyes. those who chose this crystal, I am picking up strongly that you're not followers, you are leaders, teachers. You could even be motivational speakers. If not, I do feel you would do really well in leadership roles or self-employment. This stone as well, it's also a stone of royalty. I'm even in control. Some of you may not like following rules. You like to set your own rules. You don't take orders, or you don't like taking orders from anyone. You could have also gone through some kind of abuse or control in your past as well. And this has or will make you change yourself for the better. I'm just feeling a strong transformation for those that chose this crystal. Overall, I'm not seeing you take any crap at all in your life. There's something you've gone through, powerful, that has changed you as a person or will be changing you as a person. It's like you know what's what, you know what's next. You're very, very smart people. You hold your head high. And if you don't hold your head high, then you're being told you need to hold your head high. Step into your power. You're the leader of your own life. You control your own life. You have a deeper meaning for life, or there's something regarding emotions, deep emotions. Whether this is you having deep emotions for another or another having deep emotions for you. You're very intellectual. But overall, I do need to say those that chose this crystal, you're stepping into your power. You have already stepped into your power, or you're about to step into your power. And because of this, it's creating a new beginning for you. There could also be something creative that you want to do. And if that's the case, you're being told to do it. You're a leader, not a follower. So I hope those messages helped. And I'm going to move on to crystal number 2, euconite. I think that's how you say it. I wish you could see the colour. It's a lovely mint green and pink colour. So just give me a minute. Right, pile number 2. Those that chose this crystal, you could be or have Pisces in your chart, Scorpio, Aquarius. Someone could also have the life path number of 9 as well, or number 9 is significant or important for those that chose this crystal. I'm also getting something about anxiety, stress, tension that you have or you are experiencing at the minute. I'm also picking up on something to do with bad habits or addictions and recovering from this. For some, you could have had an illness that you've recovered from, or you're going through an illness at the moment and you need to know you will recover from this. For others, you could have had some kind of addiction in the past and you recovered from some kind of addiction. Picking up, you're very patient people and you're very persistent as well. When you want something, you don't give up. I do feel your confidence has been knocked in some way in the past, or to some certain degree in the past. And you've been trying to balance your emotions out. For some, it is grief you're recovering from. This could be a loss of a loved one. So I'm picking up on that kind of grief. But overall, you are the type of people that bounce back from things. I do feel you do need to let go of negative emotions and balance these emotions out in an healthy way. Or you could have done this, so just put it to where it fits. For someone, I'm picking up on a hard or difficult pregnancy or even birth. Someone could have suffered postnatal depression or severe baby blues, and you've recovered from this. Those that chose this crystal, you've been through a lot of torment in your life. I'm also picking up as well that you could suffer with your hair or your skin in some way. Whether this is skin allergies, drying of the hair, drying of the skin, there's something about the skin and the hair. I do see a lot of healing that you've gone through or you're going through. And some of you are learning the art of patience, or you've had no choice to. You could also be very timid people as well, or just come across as secretive to others. You could be the type to suffer in silence. You're very trusting people though and carefree. But I do need to say, you need to be careful of sneaky people around you or people that take your kindness for weakness, because you are very kind people. Even though you could have been through a hell of a lot in the past, you don't let it affect the way you treat other people. And people might take advantage of this or take you for granted. I'm getting the months of October. Aries. The month of June. Some of you could be very clumsy as well. The number 10, 10 could be important. I'm getting the star sign of Cancer. I'm also picking up on the number 14, I want to say 17, 28 and 6. So these numbers could be of significance. I also need to say as well, the person you are today is not the person that you were back in the day. I feel you've transformed. You've transformed yourself. Or you will transform if you're trying to break addictions or bad habits. Everyone's at a different stage in their life. I also need to say as well, those that chose this crystal, you need to save your energy, especially when it comes to creativity in your life or something you're wanting to do. You could be very busy people, always on the go, and you need to conserve your energy or save your energy, especially when it comes to anything that's creative. You are very agile people, and I feel as if you're people who learn really quickly. Someone could like sea turtles or reptiles, geckos, lizards. Well, these could be of significance. Those that chose this crystal, you do need to know you have a lot of determination and your instincts are always right. You know how to take care of yourself. And I feel whatever life throws at you, you manage to survive it. You do create a lot of good karma when you release negative things. I feel there's a miracle that will happen for this pile. That will bring in some kind of joy. I'm hearing hummingbird, so that could mean something. They could be important or significant. I do need to say though, when this miracle happens or this joy gets brought into your life, you're going to need to protect yourself or defend yourself from others when this joy comes in. So there could be jealousy around this or envy. So just protect yourself from anyone that hasn't got your best interests at heart. There's also something about music as well. So this pile could love music, or music helps you heal. You could be the type of people that listen to music for different moods. Something really significant about music. I'm also picking up on someone who's shy. That's protecting themselves from opening up to another person. This person is watching another person. Someone finds another very graceful, or it could be that you are graceful people, but I'm picking up strongly Someone's protecting themselves from opening up to another. We also need to say as well, those that chose this crystal, I do see you being successful with something in your life. But I also need to say, if there's any drama that comes up, just observe, don't get involved, stay silent. You've got big hearts, very giving, very, very giving. Don't let people take advantage of this. Don't let people take you for granted. And you need to know you're going to be successful with something. Very successful. There's something coming in. It could be an opportunity that makes you more successful. But each and every one of you are different. Just stay out of drama. You could be the type of people that don't get involved in drama. You could get dragged into drama, and you're the type of people that don't have to do nothing. Just that drama likes to surround you, or people like to bring drama into your life. But if any drama does arise, then just observe, stay silent and stay out of it, because you've got something really good coming in. You've got success coming in. So I hope that helped. And I'm going to move on to crystal number 3. Those that chose the nunderite crystal. Just give me a minute. As soon as I hold this crystal, I'm picking up on some kind of trauma. Those that chose this crystal, you could have gone through some changes in your life, or there's about to be changes that you're going to go through, where you're going to have to remain calm and grounded. There's something about an upheaval in your life. I don't know if you've already gone through this or you're going through this now. This pole could be empaths. You absorb a lot of negative energy, and you need to put a protective shield around your aura. So you could imagine a bright golden light surrounding you from head to toe. There's something about your aura needs protecting. Because I do feel strongly those that chose this crystal, you're empaths, you absorb a lot. So your moods could change around certain people. You could also have Pisces in your chart, Leo, Libra. I do feel those that chose this crystal, you've gone through some kind, like I said in the beginning, you've gone through some kind of trauma. So I was picking up on trauma that involved sorrow, sadness and grief. And you even could have gone through stages of self-pity as well. I am picking that up. You could find it hard interacting with other people, or you could find it hard in groups of people in general. This is going to be changing now, and you're going to learn to protect yourselves more. I feel you're going to find yourself being pushed to remove anything that causes negative vibrations around you. So this could be people or energy. Whether you're doing this now, you're starting to protect yourself more and protect your energy from negative people, negative situations, or you need to. So just take that as it fits. But I do need to say, I do see those that chose this crystal getting peace of mind and feeling motivation again. So you could have been lacking motivation recently. That's going to be brought back to normal. You're going to have more motivation to do things. Those that chose this crystal, you could suffer from anxiety. And if you do, I see you getting relief from this. I also see stress as well. And if you've been going through some kind of stress, I'm also seeing relief from stress as well. You are very courageous people, even if you don't feel it. And if you're lacking confidence at the moment, I do see confidence coming back as well. There's opportunities coming in. And it's something that you've been manifesting. This could be passion for some, more money for others, a job, a new home. But whatever it is, after all the upheaval you've gone through or you're going through, I do see light at the end of the tunnel for you. I'm also picking up as well, someone will give another person the truth about the passion that they have for them. So someone's very passionate about you and you could get the truth. You will be given the truth. But I do feel strongly that those that chose this crystal, you are healing from past trauma of some kind. It could be the loss of a loved one, some kind of abuse you went through. And I do see healing from this. Again, the number 88. So the number 88, or seeing numbers 88. I'm also again the number 17 with this star, so you could have been drawn to crystal number 2 as well. Number 26 and 31. I want to say Aries, Leo, Virgo, Pisces. I don't know if I said that. And the months of August and April. Those that chose this crystal as well, you could also be night owls or have more energy of a night time. You are very wise people. The owl could be someone's animal totem or someone's a lover of owls. For some of you as well, I feel you've built a hard exterior or hard skin because of everything you've gone through in your life. But underneath it all, you're very loving people. You do protect yourself a lot, or you need to protect yourself that bit more. You're very independent. You could like being alone or just spending time alone. There's something about solitude. So you could be a Virgo. But you are builders, you are providers. Some of you could be single parents. And you adapt really quickly. I do also need to say as well, you're protected by sacred ancestors. There's something about Native Americans that could be part of your ancestry. Or you have a love of this culture. Something about a buffalo as well. And I know the buffalo is very sacred to the Native Americans. There's someone attracted to someone that's watching this, that picked this crystal. Because I'm picking up on hidden feelings for someone. So that's just a side message. You're very genuine people. You're very gentle people as well. And you persevere regarding whatever you're wanting. You're very headstrong. And I see that you're unstoppable once you set your mind to it. And when you commit to something, you're in it for the long haul. I'm picking up on someone travelling with another person. This could be to a music festival or where music plays. Could even be a date. Could be an house party. Someone needs to cooperate with another person as well. I'm picking up on a water sign or an air sign. Someone needs to drop their defences to get joy and happiness within this situation. Someone needs to hear that this person is faithful. I'm also hearing unprotected sex will lead to a pregnancy. So someone needs to be careful of the fertility. Someone's going to be getting pregnant from unprotected sex. There is something about trauma for this pole. And healing from trauma. Or it could be that something about trauma for this pole that you will be successful. I see you feeling carefree. Someone could also be born in the year of the rabbit. You'll have to have a look that up, see what years there are for the year of the rabbit in Chinese astrology. This pile, I feel after all the upheaval you've gone through and all the trauma, you're about to come into your power or walk into your power. And you're healing something that caused a major upheaval in your life, So overall, I'm picking up on healing from trauma. This could be childhood trauma. It could be around a masculine energy, so it could be abandonment issues, father issues, or issues around a masculine, trauma from a past relationship. I do see healing and you being successful with healing from this trauma. I'm hearing something about worry. Could be the message that you need to stop worrying. Everything will be okay. So I'm going to leave that there, and I hope that helped. And thank you all for watching.